Point Pioneer 3Ds might open as well as Tobias Harris is going to get us started. He's going to fire from that right corner to begin. The money balls for Tobias are on the left wing.
What a start here by Tobias. Traded from Detroit to LA, so he is familiar with this building, with these rims, with this court.
You can see our shot tracker down on the bottom, rack 2, as Tobias Harris trying to find a little bit of that rhythm, that money ball off.
Reggie, D. Scott, for me, and I definitely didn't shoot the threes like you, but every guy has their spot, or maybe. Was the top of the key the easiest at times for you mentally, or no?
Mentally, yes, because it's the wide open, you see the whole basket, but obviously the corners are shortest. The key for me, and Reggie, you know this, are you pulling from the right or are you pulling from the left? That's the trickiest part.
I was the right. I always like to pull from the right and not the left.
Exactly.
We call that the Tinder release.
Okay, swipe right. We get it.
Very good. See, you've been on Tinder way. You're telling me. You're telling me.
Shaq told me that.
Are you talking about Tinder loving? What are you talking about, man?
Swipe right.
You got to get off to a good start.
And it's so interesting that Wayne Ellington is starting from the other side and finish on the opposite side. How much of a difference do you guys think that makes going to your right? Because you guys said you like pulling the ball from your right. This way you get to the next rack shorter because the rack is on your right, whereas you come the other side. We just saw Ellington slip trying to come around to that side.
Great point you bring up too, man. The way Ellington's going, the way Reggie and I like to pull from the right, this is the way you want to come to your question. See, everything's to the right. You get to the rack faster, the ball stays on the right side of your arm, straight up.
This is the most important. All the red, white, and blue balls right now.
Wayne
Ellington, very difficult.
Wayne Ellington, 168 made threes this year. You got to think about that, guys. He hasn't started the game. He comes in on fire.
Yes, good ball.
Green light. Oh, he's finishing strong, though.
He's starting to wane now. He's starting to make it wane now.
14, he's got a great chance to catch Tobias here.
He's making it wane now.
Oh, what a finish. He needs this. He needs this. Oh.
17 for Wayne Ellington, just short. Tobias Harris wiping his brow as he's going to survive. Again, he's going to start on the left side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, what a welcome sight in OKC from three-point land. Where Paul George, Thunder were terrible last year from beyond distance. Now you get a guy who's a proven three-point shooter that really kind of helps spread the floor for Westbrook.
And you see how Paul George ran around the rack and he wanted to pull from the left.
Yeah, so maybe he should have came from the left.
Exactly. Yes, because you're pulling from that side. Why waste that 2-3 seconds to go around the rack?
You see on our respect meter there, everyone on that second rack off to the right for Paul George trying to recalibrate at the top of the key. Money ball. No. Paul's going to have to do some work, 3D.
Yeah, he needs all of these, Brent.
Well, I guess they can stop talking about all that him coming to LA now.
He doesn't like the way he's trying to bank it. Wait a minute. Come on now.
Yeah, they can stop all that LA talk now. He's staying in OKC after shooting like this in this building.
Paul gets the money ball, but here it is. This is a classic example, Reg. He's second in the league this year in three-pointers made, 187. You better be on when you come to the three-point contest.
I like Westbrook smiling and laughing like, yeah, he ain't going anywhere.
This is my dark horse, Reggie. This is my guy to win it all. Not only because a couple reasons. One, he's very young. He wants to make a name for himself. Two, he has a great shot. And three, I'm going to change my pick if he gets to the top of the key and not knocking him down.
Left corner on the season has been Devin Booker's hot spot, but just 2 points in that first rack.
Interesting that he has his money rack with all the money balls as his last rack.
And I'm going to give him credit on that, Reggie, for his career. That is his hottest spot. So maybe he went straight analytics on it.
I like it.
Here he comes.
Booker right side.
Leave it. There he goes.
Short.
But does he have any left in the tank, though?
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
There's 2.
Yes, he
there's
does.
4.
You know, Brent, I hope he tracks it. No,
6.
Okay. Leave it.
Oh. 17.
Okay.
And Tobias Harris is over there like, yeah, all right, I set the bar.
It puts a lot of pressure on the guys behind you. I know 18, that's a good number. It's not a great number, but it puts that pressure.
This is his
4,
third straight year,
3,
and Kyle has
2,
yet to reach the
1.
finals. Will it be his year, 3D?
No, it will not.
Nobody's picking Kyle Lowry. it seems like.
I don't think Kyle's picking Kyle Lowry.
You can see our respect shot factor down on the bottom there. Each of these shots being recorded for you to see where it is that players are maybe missing just a little bit. Kyle trying to find it. He does there in rack 2.
Rick, we were talking before the break about knowing where players shoot best from percentage-wise.
Yeah.
You three shooters, do you think you know where your best percentage was? And then, do you think these guys know? Because in the game, it's a field, it's defense. But at the same time, statistics don't lie. And did you guys know where your favorite spot was? Where did you assume it was, 3D?
I assumed it was the left corner, but that ended up being the right corner in the top.
Wow.
But I just like the left corner because when you're raised, the 3-man runs down the left wing, the 2-guard runs down the right wing.
Right.
So that's why I thought it was because I practiced that shot so much.
That's crazy.
Kyle trying to finish off the money ball rack, but just gets to 11.
Ouch.
The Wizards,
3,
Bradley Beal, second
2,
appearance.
1.
He was in this contest 4 years ago, and Bradley Beal shooting his best this year, Reggie, from really the left wing. And he's got the balls on the right wing for the money rack.
And I've been so surprised. Most of the guys are starting on this side closest to us as opposed to that other side, especially being all right-hand shooters. Boy, it's all about getting off to a good start. To me, that's why I thought Tobias Harris really set the tone of this competition by that first rack, making 4 out of 5. Got his confidence going.
There are times, 3D, where you'll step into an arena, you'll take one shot, and you'll know right away.
No
These
question.
rims are
Tight.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
Easy.
Bradley,
There we
couple
go.
in a
Now
row
we're
there.
starting to get a rhythm.
Or a shooter, an air ball to get you on the roll. Want to keep embarrassing himself.
Try to finish on strong in front of the bench there. Bradley Beal, right corner.
Well, I will say this. If I'm Eric Gordon, the defending champion, as well as Klay Thompson, another champion, I'm feeling pretty good right now that 19 is the highest score.
He said when I pick the ball up, I get right into my seams and I let it fly.
Yeah,
He
he's
turns
turning
it. He picks it up and turns it. I like that. And isn't that how you do it sometimes, though? When you catch it and get it back. So I love seeing the different styles of shooters.
4th consecutive year for Klay Thompson. Won in 2016. And back at it here at Staples.
Hey,
That's so
that thing
pretty,
is
man.
pretty.
That's so pretty.
We call that picture perfect. Ooh.
Oh.
Leading the league this year, Reggie, in three-point shooting, 45.4% at the break.
Well, we just talked about Bradley Beal and his follow-through being beautiful. This is a piece of art right here.
Mona Lisa. Okay, art.
And this is the best advantage that we have when guys shoot. And everything is straight on in terms of Klay's shot making and straight up. Is he getting tired, though? He's at 13 right now. This is his money rack.
Gonna need these last 2.
Got it! Got it! Yes! Oh, and I think does that knock out Wayne Ellington? That knocks out Wayne.
2,
Eric Gordon, 3rd
1.
consecutive contest for him, and trying to become the 7th back-to-back winner. We have a lot of repeat winners. You just get so comfortable after your first time doing the competition. You talked to Eric yesterday, 3D, about him moving it left to right. He doesn't grab it from the right side.
Well, you know what? I think he needs to move the rack back. The Houston Rockets lead the league in feet made per three-pointer. So they take the farthest amount as far as distance is concerned. And if you've ever seen Gordon play, he's usually 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line.
And look at his, interesting that he has this money rack at the top here. Only made 1 of them.
Really going to have to step on the gas pedal here, Reggie, to get himself into the competition. Money balls are gone. Those will be big at the end of each rack. Got that one. This year, he shot his lowest since 2013-14 during the year at 33%. And that and just 12 for the defending champ, Eric Gordon, who had all those numbers posted before his rack.
C-Web, Reggie, I know snitches get stitches, but I could tell who went out last night.